Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It's been an emotional day for parents at Ocean View Middle School.
Because I'm a parent and I don't want to have to hear that I will lose my child because of one child that wants to harm people in that school.
Her stomach was in knots, fearing for her child's safety. Brenda Acavera is a parent of a 7th grader at Ocean View Middle School in Agate. She spoke up at a PTO meeting Tuesday night where nearly 50 parents raised concern over a classmate of their children who threatened to bring weapons, harm a teacher, and allegedly shoot up the school. Acavera says she's been aware of the threats since December 5th.
There was a petition going around because everyone is concerned for their safety. The staff are like walking on eggshells, basically, too. So what I did was I signed a petition, but only to find out after his suspension, he's back on campus.
His presence worrying other parents like Trisha Rosalind, who says the threat was, quote, severe and serious, especially with a high number of school shootings resulting in tragedy on the mainland. She says suspension just isn't good enough.
And a lot of parents last night felt that more should be done. We're not saying to kick the student out, and just let him go wherever. He needs help as well. They're all worried, especially because the teachers are also worried about their safety. And they're the ones who are caring for our children.
At the PTO meeting last night, many parents were concerned. In fact, early Wednesday morning, they didn't bring their kids to Ocean View Middle School.
A lot of kids didn't go to school today, yeah. But my son chose to not live in fear. He went to school. He has exams. He wants to just carry on like nothing is happening, But I told him to stay alert, yeah. Do the Alice drill, the alert lockdown, because anything can happen. I mean, it can happen at school, the mall, their field trip on Friday. I don't know. It's reality. And I'm hoping that the superintendent does something because we've been voicing out the best we could at that PTO last night. You had parents yelling.
Acavera is just one of many parents who signed another petition for the superintendent to rescind his decision and expel the student. DOE did release a statement saying, though the superintendent did not attend the meeting, 2 DOE officials were in attendance, adding that any threats are taken seriously and, quote, investigated thoroughly and assessed based on a risk assessment protocol, end quote, adding that the superintendent has directed student attendance officers to provide support and monitoring of the front gates. Reporting for Guam DOE Network, I'm Carmen Victoria Terlaki.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.